All right, so now we're going to show you a really cool treatment to do on tattoos, especially old faded tattoos. We call it a tattoo renewal. You can just call it a tattoo buffing. It's a great subscription. So if you have tattooed clients, you can offer them to come in every 2 to 4 weeks and get this quick treatment done. The treatment shouldn't be more than 5 minutes, even if they have a whole sleeve or several tattoos across their whole body. So we're going to do this real quick. Actually, I'm going to ask that you remove your watch for me, Caleb, if you would. That might get in the way. And then show your tattoo here. So when did you get this tattoo?
About 5 years ago.
5 years ago? Okay, that's perfect. So some fading has happened. You can see that some of the, if you look real close, a little bit of fading here. The dark line, the outline is pretty dark still. So what you're going to see, at first we're going to exfoliate down. We're going to do the same exact treatment basically that we do for the legs, arms, and other parts of the body, but we're going to use extra shea and cocoa butter at the end. And what you're going to see, because of the blood flow towards the surface of the skin, the top layer of skin is going to be exfoliated, and we're really feeding intensively. It's going to leave a slick of shea and cocoa butter. It's something you could do right before you go out, even to add shea butter, but it's really going to renew this tattoo and renew the skin around it, bring blood flow to the area, and hopefully darken this tattoo quite a bit and bring out the color work. So without further ado, I'm going to take our Buff Smooth exfoliation sticker. I'm going to center it right here and make sure my machine's on high. Now, Caleb has a little bit of hair. It's a little longer than we would do for a treatment, so I'm going to inform him you might have some of this hair, most of this hair will be gone by the end of this treatment. Is that okay with you?
Fine.
Okay, and do you have extra sensitive skin?
No, I do not.
Okay, so you should be okay with this treatment. You've probably never necessarily shaved this part or exfoliated this part to this extent, so I'm going to go as lightly as possible on this and make sure to not over exfoliate. And he has clean, dry skin. And does that hurt at all? No. I usually check in with my clients as soon as it hits their body. And you're going to see, now it's a little muggy here. We're in Dallas today. It's about 99 degrees out and really, really muggy. So you can't see quite as much of the dust that you would normally see, but I can see that his hair around this area has completely come off at the surface. And it does appear to be a little more dull, which is telling me there is a light layer of dust there, right? In a drier climate or a drier day, you'll just see the dust and you can pick it up on your finger almost. Okay, so I'm not going to do much more than that. I'm going to toss this in the garbage. And now I'm going to take my plush blue lotion mitt and I'm going to fix this to the machine, get it centered. Now this is our shea and cocoa butter. I'll bring it down here so you can see. Okay, so it's shea, cocoa butter, and nothing else. Okay, we also, and I'll show you this, we have our chocolate booty body butter. It's for the whole entire body. Same exact ingredients, it's shea and cocoa butter. There's a little bit of filtered water. So this will absorb more, and the shea butter body cream will actually leave a slick, which is what we're looking for, something glossy to give it a gloss. So we're going to actually use about 3 to 4 times the amount that we would normally do for a body. So we use about a teaspoon. So I've got just a butter knife here, really simple. Took about a teaspoon. I'm spreading it on like buttering up toast. And again, since it's rotating so fast, I'm going to sit for this. You're going to want to just spread it with the machine off a little bit, and now we're going to buff it in. I'm buffing this shea and cocoa butter in the surface. I'm checking in with my client. Does everything feel okay?
Yeah.
All right. And that's about it. That's all you need. So you'll notice the line work, a little darker, much darker. His arm feels like a baby's bottom right now, and his skin is fed again. So actually angle your arm up just a little bit. That's nice. Now you can see it's been darkened quite a bit. The red is also popping out quite a bit more.
Absolutely.
Can you see that from your perspective? So it's really nice. I mean, you're obviously we're feeding the skin. The interesting thing to me is in the tattoo industry, you have a lot of first-time customers. You might visit a tattoo shop once or visit an artist a few times over the lifetime, but there is no sort of subscription and tattoo care model that tattoo shops use. So since they're not doing it, why not the skincare experts such as yourselves and the spas and salons and estheticians who know about the skin, how to care of it? Easy menu add, especially if you have a large tattooed client. client base. So that's great. You feel okay?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. All right, you're ready to go out now.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool. And you can do this every 2 to 4 weeks, especially for your clients. I'd suggest every 2 weeks if they're not doing any other hair removal and these are just specific tattooed customers coming in. I would say every 2 weeks is a perfect model. And charging anywhere between $25 to $35 per session to do, you know, you can base it if they have a whole body tattoo or full back, you might want to charge a little more, but it's such a short treatment. Without talking, this would take about 30, 45 seconds of actual treatment time. And you could just do it right there in a salon chair. So enjoy.